Hey, Salem. Today's specialist guest is Salem. How cute. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you haven't already, click the notification bell, the subscribe button, like it, leave a comment, give me some engagement. Like, come on, girl's trying to make a living for herself in a coin. So give me that engagement. I'm not even gonna lie, I really want your engagement. Awesome. Cool. Discuss 25 things that I in fact learned by 25. Let me not discredit myself. It is my birthday, bitch. Okay, now that that's out of my system. It is my birthday. And wanted to make a video because it also fell on a Friday, which is my upload schedule. I wanted to make a video to kind of like contribute to my birthday in the sense of 25 was an amazing year, in the sense of it was a lot of personal growth, and I'm very grateful for it and the lessons that it taught me. So this is basically, I'm gonna dive into a video of 25 things I learned by 25. Full face into firsthand from experience, mistakes, and so far, so forth. Words. Should have wrote this down. I didn't. I'm just gonna free flow off the brain. Okay. Number one, the first thing that I learned in the first quarter of my existence is to not take everything personal. Because unlike how I celebrate my birthday as a diva, not everything revolves around you. So yeah, the world doesn't revolve around you. And I had to learn that the hard way, because it's very easy to fall in a pattern that your life and it's all about you, and it's very easy to take things personal, comments, judgments, passes, looks. And to be honest, a lot of times when people say anything to you, it's usually how they're feeling, they're going through something. A lot of times people project their own issues onto you, so it's better not to take everything personal, which is very easy to do. Like, I don't know, a breakup. It's very easy to think, why didn't they like me? It's not you, it's me. Pretty much applies to everything. Number two, forgive and don't forget. To forgive someone is basically helping you. Sometimes people need forgiveness. People make mistakes. People are human. So sometimes forgiveness is like an act of kindness, an act of love, a second chance. But if someone really hurt you and did you wrong, forgive them for your sake and let it go. Hating someone and not forgiving someone is like taking poison and hoping that they suffer from it. So release that from your heart. You don't need that baggage, so forgive. But don't forget, don't hold it over their heads, but don't forget that lesson you learned from said thing. Number three, live your life for you. So that means 100% love whoever or whatever you want. Be, wear, dress, do whatever you want, in the sense of like, obviously don't be reckless and don't hurt people in the making. But if you want to be an artist, then be the best artist you can be. If you want to be a dancer, go be a dancer. If you want to date the same sex, do it. Like, you have one life to live, and I don't think you should live to serve and please others. I feel like you should live to, one, take care of yourself first, and then do everything you can to take care of others, in the sense of like, give back to the community, stand up for people that don't have a voice, assist people in ways that you can assist them. You know what I mean? So yeah, live your life for you. And I guess that fell into number four, give back, be generous, leave a good fat tip. When you're at restaurants, if you see someone struggling, help them. Number five, this too shall pass. A lot of times it's easy when your reality and circumstances aren't the best, whether they're good or bad, moments pass, no matter what. It's so easy to get caught up in, like, one time I had a $600 speeding ticket and I was so upset. At the time I couldn't afford it, and it was going to affect my car insurance and points, and then I had to go to court for it, and it was just this heavy burden. That was 2 years ago, and it has nothing to do, and it doesn't affect me now. So obviously, again, don't do things that are going to affect your future in a negative way. I'm talking about like a breakup, you'll get through it. A speeding ticket, you'll get through it. An unexpected bill, you'll get through it. Like a lot of things that will pass. Wow, I already did 5 in, I still have 20 more to go, and I already lost count. Number 6. Number 6 would be, don't be afraid to try new things. It's very easy to get complacent and comfortable, but I found new things opens the doors to meeting new people, or learning a new skill, or sharing and creating a new memory. Whether it's an epic fail of what you try, at least you still tried it. Like, I rather say oops than what if. A lot of these things taken a grain of salt. Again, don't do anything that jeopardizes you or another person, but I recommend trying new things. Number 7 would be to laugh it off. A lot of times, like this too shall pass situation, it's very easy to get wrapped up. Salem. It's very easy. It's very easy to get wrapped up in your head and rule things off as like a sour, bad moment. But when you just find like when you just laugh it off, it just don't take life so seriously all the time. Like, number 8, it's okay to not be okay. I kind of got the impression growing up that being sensitive or vulnerable or crying was a form of weakness, and even weakness was deemed bad. So it's like, you never wanted to be weak, you never wanted to be sensitive or vulnerable, you never wanted to cry or feel. And it's like, I'm a human being that comes with a vast range amount of emotions. It's 100% okay not to be okay. If you're upset about something and you're going through something, then go through it. If, you know, like if people tell you to, oh, get over it, move past it. I'm going through something, so I will move past it and I will get over it. But at this time, I'm going to feel and I'm going to address it, and I'm not going to suppress my emotions over the expense of looking weak. It's stronger to come out on the other end of depression, to come out on the other end of a panic attack, to come out the other end of anxiety, to come out at the end of anything you go through. I will laugh about it one day. I will find the good in it. This too shall pass. But in this moment, while I'm feeling a type of way, it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to take a day off. It's okay to rest. It's okay to not be okay. Number 9, you are capable of literally doing anything you want to do. Like, I decided to go after a career in a very non-traditional career. A lot of people want to be famous. A lot of people want to be a YouTuber, influencer, actor, musician, but not a lot of people have the guts to do it. But I woke up one day, 2 years before I turned 25, and decided, F that nonsense. If that's what I want to do, I am capable of doing it. So it's just a matter of time. So I moved here. And at 25 years old, I'm living my dream. I'm a YouTuber. I am an actress starring in multiple film and televisions. I am currently working on my music career. Like, at the moment, in this humbling beginning, it's not on paper the best of the best, but I'm working day in and day out every day towards my goals. So with that being said, I want a lead in my own Netflix TV show. I'm gonna go after it. I want to tour the world with my #1 hit album, working towards making the album. I want 100,000 to 1 million YouTube subscribers. I'm working on it. Number 10, take care of yourself. Maybe young, and I realized young, so my body can snap back to a lot of things, but it's better to start knowing your diet. Like, not that you have to get a dietitian or anything, but I wish. That would be great. I would love that. But learn to take the vitamins necessary for your body. Learn to eat for your body. Learn to rest when you need a rest. To push yourself to work, but then not too hard. So it's just like, take care of yourself physically, mentally. Go get counseling if you need. Go get a therapist if you need. Would love a therapy session. Number 11, friendships and relationships actually take work. A lot of time, friendships and relationships fail is, yes, it didn't work out, incompatibility or something, or whatever fallout, but a lot of times it's because no one realized that they needed to contribute to it. Like, it actually takes work to keep the fire alive in any friendship or relationship. Like, you need to actively spend quality time. You have to give engagement. You have to generally show and care, and affirmations, encourage with positive words and compliments, like, or else why are you in each other's lives? So it's just like, if you don't work on it, how is it going to flourish? That's like buying a plant, planting it, giving it water one time, and never coming back to it to give it more water, and expecting it to grow and to stay alive and flourish. And number 12 is that education is powerful. Whether you go to a school or learn a trade or teach yourself something at home. I'm currently learning piano and Spanish, and I just feel that education of any kind, like school, is actually cool. Have you ever been in an argument with someone that didn't know what they were talking about? You don't want to be that person. Number 13, debt is almost inevitable sometimes, unless you come from like a buttload of money. You're gonna fall into a car payment, a student loan, a mortgage, credit cards, pretty much listing all my debt. Like 9 out of 10 times you're gonna fall into debt if you're an average person. Number 15, life time is ticking, but don't get caught up in the age factor. Like, there are 7 billion people on this planet, and no one said every 7 billion person on this planet had to be successful by 25. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Some people are before they're even an adult. Some are before they can legally drink alcohol. Some are so freaking successful that they can retire by 25. I mean, look at Kylie Jenner. Just saying. But no one, not everyone, is a Kylie Jenner. Be successful at any freaking age. You could be successful at 10, at 15, at 20, at 30, at 40. You could be successful at 50. I don't feel the type of way that I'm not 100% successful and famous and well off and to my goals by now. But then it's like, who freaking cares? Oh, getting closer to 30, so what? Then I'll be a very successful, happy, thriving 30-year-old. Number 16, that also goes into my next concept, is that every single person is unique. You'll never find someone like me. I may be similar to someone. I may have a personality trait. I am true to my horoscope Cancer season. By the way, happy birthday to all my fellow Cancers. But at the end of the day, I am my own self. I'm going through my own journey. I'm learning my own lessons. I appreciate your advice, and I appreciate you coming along with me, but I am going to have my own interest. I'm going to have my own type. I'm going to have my own defense mechanisms, my own weaknesses, my own strengths, my own talent. So with that being said, that goes for you. Own your unique qualities and traits. Or is it 18? Or is it 17? I need to start writing this stuff down. Quality over quantity. And that goes with friendships. When you are younger, you want to be popular. You want to be the center of attention. You want everyone to know who you are. But when you get older, that whole FOMO partying stage fades quick. And I forget that I'm older than certain people in my life, so they still want to party, they still want to drink, they still want to go out. Not me. I want to Netflix and chill, work on my goals, drink coffee on a rainy day, and spend quality time with the people that matter. No one cares about people's opinions, and that goes into number 18. Opinions are fleeting. Opinions are biased. Opinions are people's expression towards what something they like or don't like. And opinions are almost unnecessary. Like, I'm still gonna date whoever I want. I'm still going to love whoever I want. I'm still gonna do whatever I want. I'm still going to eat whatever I want. I'm still going to be myself at the end of the day. And your opinion will be taken into consideration, but it's invalid at the end of the day, because what matters is what I think of myself. Number 19. Your parents are people. Meaning, when you're growing up, this was like a moment. When you're growing up, you're watching your parents grow up too. Think of it. My mom was 25 years old when she had me. At 25, going on 26, I could never raise another human being. I'm still raising myself. This woman had 2 kids, marriage, living on her own, all this stuff. And it's hard to think back, like, okay, so I'm 25 now, she's 50. That means for my regularization of understanding the world around me, let's just go ahead and say 23 years, because the first 2 years you don't understand anything. You don't even understand shapes. I grew up thinking my mom could do no wrong, my dad could do no wrong, they want my best interests, they love me, they're superheroes, they take care of my problems, they get rid of the boogeyman, they pay things, I don't know, what parents do. And I grew up and realized they have a lot of faults and flaws. And I'm like, but they're supposed to be superhumans. Your parents are humans. Your parents will make mistakes. It's just a matter of what you do with them, whether you learn from them, grow from them, forgive them, help them out, raise them. Yeah, and it's also cool to be your parents' friends. I love my dad, and I love my mom, and I love my stepdad. And I love hanging out with them. I love calling them, and they're pretty dope people. I'm an adult, they're adult, we're like friends, you know? It's really cool to be your parents' friend. Unless your parents sucked, then don't be their friend. Ow, my legs are sore. Number 20, we're getting there. We are getting there. It's never too late to start over. If you failed school, go back. If you failed a relationship, try again. Maybe not with the same person. To start your life, to go to school, to start a family, to rediscover yourself. I'm constantly rediscovering myself. I'm constantly working on myself. And at 25 years old, I'm doing it again. Actually, I'm 26 now. So today, at 26 years old, I just want to be happy, healthy, and loved, and to give love. That's the 3 qualities: love, happiness, and health. You don't have to explain yourself. A lot of times I find myself explaining myself or overly explaining myself because I don't want to offend someone. But again, that's their problem, not yours. So a lot of times I'll find myself on here because I'm scared I'm going to offend someone, or I'm overly explaining why I can no longer hang out with someone because I have other things that I got to focus on. And it's like, don't be afraid to say no. Don't always apologize. And don't explain yourself. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain why you're doing whatever you're doing. Unless, again, it affects someone in a huge way. If you're breaking up with someone, yes, explain to the person why you're breaking up with them. If you are doing some kind of big momental thing in your life, like, I'm moving. Okay, why are you moving? Probably explain to them so they don't think you're just, you just appeared one day and you're in a ditch somewhere. Other than that, I'm talking about if you dye your hair, if you decide to not go out and party because you want to stay in, if you decide any thing that doesn't require an explanation to anyone else. Don't owe them an explanation. Like, a lot of things I'm being honest with, like, don't be a pity party. That's gonna happen. Get over it. Shit happens. Move past it. Things that I want to over explain, but it's like, these are the things that I learned, and these are the things that if I could give my younger self advice with, but I would still have to physically go through these lessons to really grasp it. Sometimes you just can't explain. Get over it. Because if you're a true quality friend, you will forgive me. See how these things kind of blend together? It's like one big chili pot, and all these things I'm teaching you are just seasonings to a great life. I'm just saying. Or a life that I've learned. Cool to, this is awkward, but 22. It's really dope to I don't know if I want to say this. I've been protected. Yes, that's right, kids. Get on birth control if you need to. Use that condoms. STDs are not fun. And unwanted pregnancies. Who wants that? Again, if I'm offending someone that any of this happened to, I'm sorry, disclaimer. But for the people that it hasn't happened to, it's really cool to practice safe sex. I learned to adult. I had to uncomfortably. It took 25 years to do this, but at 25 years old, I finally did my taxes on my own. I filed them, I paid them. I am booking doctor's appointments, when before I would just avoid them all together or make my mom help me. Paying bills on time, if not ahead, a whole month ahead. Inner beauty is a lot more attractive than outer beauty. Of course, aesthetics, things that are pleasing to the eye, I'm not gonna deny it. But if you are a heartless piece of shit, uncaring, evil, narcissistic, dumb, idiotic person, the fuck you think you were attractive for? There's not enough makeup or plastic surgery or trend or outfit or hairstyle or a nice chiseled body that will make a shitty human being attractive. To find someone who is loyal, confident, strong, passionate, caring, makes anyone attractive that way. Same with a female. No one wants a ditzy, airheaded, bitchy woman. I don't care how big your tits are, how nice your face is, and how gorgeous long hair you have. If you are a selfish, conniving, narcissistic, unloyal piece of shit. Just saying. So inner beauty is far more attractive than outer beauty. So work on yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to be true to yourself. And learn to be a decent human being. And give back to others. You'll instantly be the most gorgeous person in the room, if that's your thing. I saved this one for last. 25. It is 100% okay not know who you are or what you're doing with your life or have all the answers by 25. Like, hopefully this video helped you to learn some 25 things by 25, but it's totally okay to not have it all figured out by 25. Like I was saying, it's okay not to be successful by 25, but sometimes people didn't even know where to begin, and life is a journey. And in the words of Miley Cyrus, it's the climb. Going after. I'm starting today at 26. Taking these lessons that I learned by 25 and applying them to my life. Going after my best self. Living my best life with the quality people. And yeah. So again, it's not a race, it's a journey. Go at your own pace and do what you want to do in life. Be your authentic self. Love who you want to love. And continue to learn and continue to grow. And at any given time, this too shall pass. So, bye. You know, wish me a happy birthday, or I don't know, did something for my birthday. It would be really dope if you subscribed. Just saying. Alright guys, seriously, go away. I've got shit to do. I've got a birthday to celebrate.
1, 2, 3, funky. My darling, I love you.